All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Eastland-Fairfield Career and Technical School Board, honored guests, staff, and senior class. Welcome to Fairfield Career Center's 2022 Senior Recognition Ceremony. I'm Matt McGregor, the principal here at Fairfield Career Center. We'd like to start today's program with the posting of colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand at this time.
Face, collar. Post, collar. Present, arm. Order, arm. About, face. Over your heart as I say the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I'd like to recognize a few special guests we have with us. Dr. Kimberly Peach Miller, Superintendent, CEO. Mr. Carter, Mr. Dwight Carter, Coordinator of Student Support Systems. Ryan Gasser, Coordinator of Communications and Marketing. He's up here with the camera. Shelley Groves, Assistant Superintendent. All right, we also have J.B. Dick, Superintendent at Amanda Clear Creek. Mary Pierce, EFCTS board member from Fairfield, Vice President of EFCTS board, Leo Knobloch, Whitehall, President Bill McGowan, board member for EFCTS from Tays Valley. We have Mr. Henry Lee, principal at Whitehall, and Kyle Wolf, superintendent at Tays Valley, in addition to Sean Hall, superintendent from Bloom Carroll. Thank you for being here. I would now like to invite Dr. Miller to address the class.
Good morning. Again, I'm the superintendent and CEO here at Eastland-Fairfield, and one of the great rewards of my position is I get to address our graduating seniors, their families, and friends, and I want to thank you for the opportunity, and I promise I will be very brief. Welcome to the real world. Graduates, you may have heard this phrase lately. How many of you have heard that phrase lately? Welcome to the real world. I remember hearing it when I was graduating from high school and even college, and my own children heard it when they graduated from high school. And it is a phrase that I really dislike. You are not entering the real world. You have been living in it. You have been learning in it, and you have been thriving in it. The class of 2020 lost the last quarter of their normal senior year. The class of 2021 lost that same quarter and had a fairly disrupted senior year. You, the class of 22, were sophomores when we shut down due to COVID. You still made the bold decision to leave your home school in the midst of a global pandemic, some of you without even touring our facilities. And then you enrolled, managed to learn a real-world, problem-based career field, in part virtually, in part in person, and with changing guidance and protocols that seem to come almost weekly for 2 years. It just doesn't get any more real world than that. And so graduates, as you embark on your next E, employment, entrepreneurship, enlistment, or education, know that you may be one of the best prepared graduating classes ever. There is nothing that the real world is going to throw at you that you have not already managed, gone through, and conquered. You are resilient, you are strong, and you are focused. You are exactly what the real world needs right now. And so graduates, celebrate your successes, thank those who have supported you along the way, and get ready to take on your next challenge. You are more than ready. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. It's my pleasure to introduce those seniors who have been recognized for various accomplishments. The first one is the EEA Scholarship. The Eastland Education Association is the Association of Secondary Level Teachers within the EFCTS schools. Since 2004, the EEA has provided scholarship money to graduating seniors who demonstrate maturity, exercise sound judgment, show skill in their career technical program, and have an academic base to support lifelong learning. Donations are received by teachers, support personnel, administrators, and members of the public. Your teachers nominate students to receive the scholarships, and a committee of EEA members select the final recipients. EEA, through Mrs. Rhodes, is pleased to be awarding a $500 scholarship to a deserving Fairfield graduate today. Mrs. Rhodes, will you join me on stage, please? This year's recipient is pharmacy tech student Katarina Workman from Bloom Carroll. Katarina, will you join us, please? Our second scholarship, the Everett Beers Outstanding Student of the Year Scholarship, is presented to the student who best represents Fairfield Career Center. There are two parts to this award: academic achievement and good attendance, and a recommendation from staff members in two areas: outstanding achievement in one or more program-related academic courses, involvement in community service, extracurricular activities, demonstration of creativity and achievement, something above and beyond strictly coursework and grades. This scholarship is a one-time award of $300. This year's recipient is dental assisting student Cynthia Lewis Charles from Gahanna Lincoln. I'd also like to recognize the following students. Please stand if you were on my principal advisors group, if you were a student ambassador, if you were a member of NTHS. Now to recognize our CTSO, please stand if you earned gold at state competitions. Eddie Ramirez and Mae Policy, thank you. You were a state competitor at Skills USA. If you were a regional competitor, if you were a local statesman in the fall conference. All right, thank you. I'd also like to recognize those students who have earned academic excellence while here at Fairfield Career Center. Please stand if you were on the Merit Honor Roll, which means you had a 4.0 or greater. If you were on the Principal Honor Roll, which means you had a 3.5, you can stay standing. a 3.5 to 3.9. If you were on the honor roll, which means you had a 3.25 to 3.49. Great job, students. It's now time to award the career passports. The career passport brings together in one package an opportunity for students to be able to show an employer their Fairfield certificate, high school diploma, a transcript of their career and technical competencies, and other documents that are important to any job. We believe that this career passport will be a showcase of your skills, abilities, and accomplishments, and an asset for your future employment endeavors. Audience, we respectfully ask that you hold your applause until all students in a program have been announced and receive their passports so we can hear each name being called. As one student is receiving their passport, another will be announced. Each and every student has worked very hard to be recognized today, and each student and their family deserves the opportunity to hear their name called as they cross the stage. Dental assisting, will you please stand?
Micah Abraham. Janasha Borges. Jordy Gilbert. Kyla Gooch. Madison Graves. Tiara Hughes. Kennedy Johnson. Hannah Kirk. Kelsey Koger. Cynthia Lewis Charles. Brenna Martin. Hope Miller. Kenneth Mwijagi. Mae Pawlowski. Celeste Roddy. Marley Schutz. Trinity Stricker. Cadence Thompson. Jakaya Ward. Kayla Williamson. Caitlin Woods.
HVAC.
This is our HVAC program. Logan Breedlove. Carter Carpenter. Cameron Cooper. Jeremy Cox. Landon Xavier Daniels. Logan Donahue. Yadam Fishhatson. Jonathan Flannery. Nathaniel Houts. Joseph Koski. Hunter Langbine. Thomas Muncy. Andrew Newsom. Gregory Peters. Michael Prater. Abigail Smith. Jonathan Vance. Hunter Wendell. Devin Yantis. Jesse Zoich. Pharmacy. Mariama Ahmed. Asha Ali. Anisha Bujel. Ella Clevenger. Annette Diaz Bethencourt. Gracie Eigel. Annalise Cobb. Brandon Lehman. Taryn Lieb. Raven Owens. Eduardo Ramirez. Stella Smith. Ashton Tipple. Katarina Workman.
You're doing fine. Take your time. All right, parents, guardians, and guests, as the students exit to the cafeteria and main hallway, we respectfully ask you to stay seated until all students have left the room and the music ends. Students, you have completed a big step in your life's journey. We are proud of the work that you did here. You have helped maintain the excellence that people have come to expect from graduates of Fairfield Career Center. As you move into your next phase of life, be kind. I'm not saying don't have high standards for yourself and others, but you can still be kind to yourself and to others. Whether your next E is enlistment, employment, education, or entrepreneurship, I wish you the best. Go after what you want. Watch for opportunity. You saw an opportunity here and went after it and were successful. Keep that drive and never settle. As we leave here today, I think it is fitting for you, the class of 2022, to recognize those who have sacrificed and worked so hard to get you to this point in your life. Senior, please stand with the Fairfield staff as we recognize and applaud your parents, guardians, guests, and families. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the Fairfield Career Center's class of 22. Thank you for attending. Parents and guests, you may join your student in our cafeteria and hallway. Thank you.